Hey Southeast, I hope you're doing well. This morning I was out and I was running, and as I was on my run, I was just thinking about the eternal qualities of God. And his perspective is just so much different than my perspective. It's different than your perspective. We are so limited in what we know. And just think about this. Think about this. You go into a situation and you're expecting it to be good, and then after looking back at it, after you've gone through it, after you've seen it, you're experiencing the results, and you're like, oh man, that was terrible. And there's other times in our lives where we go into a situation and we think, oh, this is going to be horrible, this is going to be terrible, as you're going through a tribulation or a trial or something, and you walk away from it and you go, wow, that was life transforming, and what you thought was bad turned out to be good. And that's the thing, is that we are just so limited in our knowledge, in what we know. And it's just a reminder that God is utterly other than us. He is eternal. He knows everything. He is all powerful. And so then in my quiet time this morning, I was reading through Proverbs. And it was this Proverbs 16:25, and it says this: there is a way that seems right to man, but its end is the way to death. You know, if we're left up to our own ability, our own knowledge, we can find ourselves in places that we just don't want to be in. And it's a good reminder, you know, as the proverb talks about that. So the question is there another way? And here's the other way. It's Jesus. Jesus says this in John chapter 15. He's talking about how he is the vine and we are the branches. And he says, chapter 15, verse 5, he says, I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever abides in me and I in him, he it is that bears much fruit. But apart from me, you can do nothing. And it's just a reminder, you know, as we contemplate the eternal qualities of God, his omnipresence, his omniscience, all of that stuff that goes with an eternal God. It's just a reminder that we can't live this life on our own. You and I have to be tapped into the source of life, Jesus. You and I need to be connected to the vine. And we need that perspective. We need that power. We need that encouragement. We need to be connected to Jesus. So I just want to encourage you as you go through the week, as you're meeting with people, as you're doing your job, as you're, you know, shepherding your family, as you're doing these things, as you're going through the week, the most important thing that you have to do every single day is to spend time with Jesus, to be connected to the vine. Hey, a couple things that are coming up I want to make sure that you know about. Southeast, we love our missionaries, and we have Matthew Matai visiting us from India this Sunday, the 8th. October 8th, and he's going to be leading the Bible study hour. So that's 9:15 a.m. And he's going to be sharing what it's like to be on the mission field and just all about the missions. The Christus Siva mission, which is the organization that we support there. And so I'm looking forward to spending some time with Matthew. He'll share a little bit in the service. And then on the 22nd, we have a membership class. And so if wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are welcome at Southeast. And we have people that have been Christians for a long time, and we have people who are new to the faith and they're exploring Christianity and what Jesus is all about. So again, wherever you are on your journey, you are welcome at Southeast Christian Church. However, there's a point where you're like, you know what? Southeast is my home. Like, it's my church, it's my family, it's the community where I worship, it's the community where I do Bible study, it's the community that I'm a part of, and you might want to take that step of a quote-unquote formal membership. So I'd love to have you. Again, that's October 22nd, and it's at 4 p.m. And that class will go through about 3 hours, but we'll provide dinner. And there will be childcare if you need it, so make sure you register so that we know that you're going to bring your kids. Southeast, I love you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week, and God bless you.